In this video, we will be going how to properly fill out a time off request form. Time off request forms are going to be for, say you have a vacation coming up or a family event coming up. You need to submit one of these forms, or if you just have a day that you need off or even a day that you have to be delayed start, this form needs to be filled out for each one of those. Every time that you fill out one of these forms, please send a text to your dispatcher saying, hey, I filled out a form. Please make sure you got it. Verify that we have it marked down as a time off request. So to get to the page, this will be your home page, driveforedwards.com. Click the three lines in the top right corner and click Employee Resources. If you have not logged in already, it will prompt you with the login screen where it'll have you either create an account, or if you already have an account, there'll be blue letters that say login. If you tap that login button, you can log in with credentials that you've already inputted to the website. From here, you can see the January memo, trailer inspection, impact incident report, memo archive, rider authorization, quarterly mileage report, monthly maintenance report, non-emergency report, and for this video, the time off requests form. If you tap the time off request, you'll be taken to this page. From here, read the instructions carefully. It says, please make this request at least 1 week in advance. When you finish filling out the request, send a text to Dylan to confirm. So I'm going to go in here and put my information in. Email doesn't really matter a whole lot, but I'll go ahead and throw mine in there. Do put your phone number in, just in case. Not that anybody wouldn't have it, but let's say time off date. So I'm going to take off from May 7th of 2024. And I'm going to ask for time off through the calendar week, which would be the 10th, 2024. And I'll be ready to return to work. So this means the day that I can start working again, which would be May 13th, 2024. Now that doesn't mean that May 13th, I'm going to start at 10 a.m. or I'm going to start after lunch. This means that Monday on that May 13th, that day that I return to work, it's a full day of work for me. I'm ready to go. And let's say for this one, I'm just, other reason, if you're taking a vacation, we want to know about it. We want to see where you're going. When I ask you to take pictures and share them with us. We want to share in the joy that you guys have and being able to go places and have fun with your families. If it's personal leave, family emergency, surgery, things like that. If you're sick, you're just sick. No reason. We understand where you're coming from. Other reason, just whatever you need. If you just have, there's a kids thing coming up, or you just need a day off, totally get it. So put that in there. Additional comments. If let's say you're going off because there's a family emergency, then maybe in the comments you'll put something like off until May 13th. We'll touch base with dispatch Friday before if I need to stay out longer. Okay, so once this form is filled out, just click the submit option. And once you see this page, that means it's been submitted. So immediately you need to send a text to your dispatcher, Josh or myself, Dylan, and let us know that, hey, I put in a request to have off. When you get a chance, let me know if it's all right. And it's not that if it's all right or anything, it's just if we already have things planned out, and this is why we ask for a week advance, especially during spring and summer, dispatchers are typically planning out a few days in advance. We could be planning out, it could be Monday and we're already looking at what's going on for Wednesday and Thursday. Not that we have things already set in stone, but we're planning ahead because that's what we're supposed to do. So let's say in a different way, we need to fill out a time off request for a half day off. I need to be off because my son has an award ceremony, so I want to just be off, but maybe run local after that. So same thing, go in here and put your information in. Make sure you fill it out completely. 544-8355. Let's say time off. I'm going to start my time off on May 7th. 2024. My day off end will be also May 7th of 2024. Return to work on May 7th, 2024. because I'm only asking for a half day, right? The reason for this request is personal leave. And in the comments, I'm going to say, son has a awards ceremony that morning. Let's say open to run after, let's say the awards ceremony ends at 10. I want to go get lunch with my family after that. So let's say open to run after 1 p.m. Now, this does not guarantee that there will be a load for you at 1 p.m. We will definitely try to. Whoever's dispatching will definitely try and get something set up. They'll talk to you about it, give you some options if there's options available. But this is just to let us as a dispatcher know that you don't need the entire day. You don't want the entire day. You just want to go see your kid, do its thing, go to lunch, and then get back to work after that. So this kind of request, just again, it's easy for us as a dispatcher to keep it on the record and make sure that we know what's going on. And so that if for any reason, myself, if I'm not dispatching and Josh has to fill in for me for an emergency thing or something like that, he's got a record of it in our Bible book, which is our main book that we keep all records of everything that goes on, and knows what's going on. So that if I forget to tell him, or if that Whitney forgets to mention it, or somebody else forgets to mention it, there's time to catch it and see it and know what's going on. So again, once you're finished, click the submit button,